recently I was attending one of the Now Next sessions, and it was great to hear all the things that Beth's been telling me about. It's the culmination of everything that she's been doing here, and it's very inspiring. I'm totally amazed with the enthusiasm, and I'm very happy that Beth's been able to be given this opportunity, and also that I've been welcomed so much each time I've come. And I think in the end, Madeline, my granddaughter, is going to benefit immensely. As well as a grandparent and a mother, I can see it from an educator's point of view, and I think it's a fabulous facility you have.
Probably the greatest positive I've achieved out of the whole program and to date after attending the Alumni Conference is that feeling of empowerment, feeling enabled, feeling like I'm in charge. My husband and I together are in charge and able to achieve the best for our child.
My name is Smita Mother, and I'm very excited that Now Next Alumni is having the first ever conference today. It's been a privilege to be a part of it and being able to contribute in my capacity as a multimedia designer. We definitely look forward to it becoming bigger and better on a not just national but an international scale.
So communication passports with Julie and mind map with Maity are up, and Robin will be assisting with that, are upstairs in the staff room area, and then downstairs in this room will be fast tracking your goals with John Winnan and activating your community with Lisa Winnan and Nerida.
My son Elliot is on the autism spectrum. I recently attended the Now and Next program through Plumtree. Learned a great deal. After attending the course, I'm now actually presenting today on goal setting and using formal and informal supports. I've had previous experience in business management, change management and setting goals for businesses. So therefore I found an interesting assimilation between that and the goals that you set for your child, but from a totally different perspective. So look forward to today and look forward to sharing what I've learned with other parents.
I came into Now and Next thinking I was going to learn all about NDIS. I learned about how to write goals. I learned rocket ship, how to plan for those goals and did all those types of things. But what I very quickly realised after a few weeks is the NDIS is a very different change of mentality for me as a parent, and I'll just speak to me as a parent. My original approach when my son was diagnosed was, what support can I get from government agencies in regards to funds, and then who can come out here and just fix my child? Who's going to go do that for me? And so we went out searching for that. But what we slowly learned, and what the Now and Next program very quickly identified with me, is a lot of the fixing of my child are things that I can do. They're things that my wife Lisa can do. They're things that our family can do. And so hopefully what I share with you today is just how much we can do ourselves rather than relying on the formal supports.
Walk to the beach around the rocky headland shelf bit and just going, this is physio. This is physio, he's actually doing it and we're having fun at the same time.
My name is Dr. Melanie Hayworth. I'm chairing today the Q&A panel which includes both parents and professionals on the topic of working with professionals and therapists. In our lives, in our families, there are times when we really need and appreciate the advice and guidance of professionals. But we need to know as parents how best to make that relationship work. And I'm hoping today that in our Q&A panel, our esteemed panellists will be able to shed some light on the ways in which we as families can get the best professionals for our children and get the best from our professionals for the most positive outcomes for our children. At the end of the Q&A panel today, we hope to be able to formulate a parent position statement on what we as parents want our parent-professional relationships to look like, how we want them to work.
The Alumni Conference was a great opportunity to quickly get him on board with everything that I've experienced to date, to be able to introduce him to other families and help him to make the same connections that I feel have been really empowering to me.
So is he going to go to the men's group?
Yes, he's keen.
So will you go to the men's trip?
Of course! High five!
Oh, it was my first time presenting in the conference.
What did you think, Melvin?
Oh, I think it's very good, yeah. She's a bit nervous at first, but I think she's doing well, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So then we're tapping into all these other resources and these inspiring stories, and it's just wonderful. It just, you know, you just feel so good about everything and hopeful and inspired.
And positive.
And positive,
Absolutely.
yeah. It's so
I think
lovely.
that's the message that comes through. It's very positive.
Yeah.